Hello, let's get to our spelling. This is pages 102 and 103 in your spelling book. This week we are looking at some more vowel teams. This one has several more spellings than you actually see right here, but the ones we're going to look at this week are AL, AW, and AU. They all have the sound ah, ah. So when you see ALL, and that's a word family, there are a lot of all words. All of them have that sound, all. So this is small. Here, you don't have two L's, you just have the one, ALK, walk. Talk is the same. There, ah. Salt is the same. Then we have our AW words, straw, draw. And then we have AU words, launch and fault. All of these words have ah in the middle. And there are a few, like with AU and AW usually comes at the end of a syllable or the end of a word. AU usually comes at the beginning or in the middle, but they can both come in the middle. And there are some words that have AW. Awful is spelled with AW at the beginning. So like with a lot of these spelling patterns, it's just practice and over time learning which spelling goes with which one. But when you're reading the words, you can know that AL is going to be aw, that AW and AU are going to be aw. And of course, in English, you can't ever say always, but it's a place for you to start. So it's very helpful for you when you're reading. In your writing, it's one of those things you have to kind of memorize or sometimes just double check. I hear aw. Is that going to be AU, AW, AL? So in this first page, we are writing the spelling word that matches the definition. So number one, very high. Very high. Is that small, walk, straw, ball, fault, talk, salt, draw, launch, or tall? Tall. A very tall tree is a tree that is very high. A tall building, even tall people. Tall. TALL. To send off into space on that countdown. They count down to the launch. LAUNCH. So far we've got an AL and we've got an AU. Number three, a round object that can be thrown, hit, or kicked. A ball. BALL. To make a picture using a pencil, pen, or crayons. What do you do when you're making a picture? You draw. DRAW. Added to food for taste. Something up here that you use to season your food to make it taste better. Salt. 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 Thin tube used to drink liquid. Sorry, I'll move that up a bit. A thin tube used to drink liquid. That's going to be a straw. STRAW. Again, at the end of a syllable or at the end of the word. reason for a mistake. Now that's going to be the fault. Whose fault is it? Where did you make the mistake? F-A-U-L-T. In the middle then, most commonly A-U, but not always. All right, down at the bottom, we're going to fill in 3 more words with the antonym. That means the opposite of this word, tiny. The opposite of tiny. I don't think that's what they mean. They don't mean an antonym at all. They mean synonym. A synonym is a word that means the same or about the same. Which of these words means about the same as tiny? That's going to be small. S-M-A-L-L. Chat. Which of those words is the same as or about the same as chat? That's a word I use all the time in class, don't I? Okay, the word is talk. T-A-L-K. And the last one is a word that means the same or about the same as stroll. Take a stroll, like with a stroller. That means the same as walk, although a stroll is usually rather slow and you're not trying to get anywhere. You're just out to walk. Excellent. If you need to pause for a second to catch up, go ahead. I'm going to switch to the second page. The second page, same words. We'll take a second to read them. And as always, we are sorting them by their spelling pattern. So let's go through and read the words small, walk, straw, ball, fault, talk, salt, draw, launch, and tall. So spelling words that have the vowel team AL, whether it is ALL or just an AL like in talk. So we can do both of those words, small, S-M-A-L-L. We have talk, T-A-L-K. Walk, W-A-L-K. Remember, like I say, you don't have to have these in the same order that I have them. You need to have the same 6 words, but it doesn't matter where you put them. The same 6 words, though, they need to all be words that have A-L. Small, talk, walk, and salt. Oh my goodness, what else? Ball and tall. So there are 3 words that have A-L-L and 3 words that just have the A-L. The next 2 we're looking for is words with the vowel team A-W. There are only 2 of them. Here they are, right here in the middle. Straw, S-T-R-A-W, and draw, D-R-A-W. Gonna need to move my book a little bit so we can see the bottom part. All right, so we are going to find the words that have A, U, and again, there are 2 of them. The first one is launch, L-A-U-N-C-H, launch. And the other one is fault. Finally, circle 2 spelling words that rhyme. Remember, they can't just have that same vowel sound. They also have to have the same end sound. Launch, ball, small, tall, draw, salt. They all have ah, but do they all have the same sound at the end? Launch, ball, small, tall, draw, salt. Well, they say 2 spelling words. I actually see 3. Ball, small, tall. All 3 of those have the same vowel and same ending consonant sound. All right. If you need to finish up, go ahead. I will see you next time.